That receipt in your pocket was probably not printed with ink. It sounds strange, because when we think of printing, we usually imagine ink, toner, or some kind of liquid being added to paper. But many modern store receipts work in a different way. The paper itself is special. When heat touches it, the paper changes color. That is why a receipt can print so fast. It is also why old receipts fade, curl, turn gray, or sometimes turn almost black if they are left in a hot car. So today, we are looking at one of the most ordinary things in daily life: the receipt. You see it at grocery stores, gas stations, restaurants, pharmacies, ATMs, and parking machines. Most people take it, fold it, lose it, or throw it away. But inside that small strip of paper is a clever story about heat, chemistry, money, and proof. What a receipt really does: a receipt is proof. It proves that a payment happened, a product was bought, or a service was completed. It connects a customer, a business, a date, a price, and a purchase. That small piece of paper can help with returns, refunds, warranties, taxes, business expenses, and price checks. If there is a mistake, the receipt can help prove what was actually paid. So even though receipts feel disposable, their purpose is important. They are part of the trust system behind everyday buying and selling. And this idea is not new. Receipts are much older than stores. Long before supermarkets and modern cash registers, people still needed records of trade. Ancient societies recorded payments, goods, taxes, debts, and exchanges. In early civilizations, some records were written on clay tablets. They were not grocery receipts like we know today, but they had the same basic purpose. They helped prove that something was bought, paid, delivered, or owed. Over time, receipts changed form. They became handwritten notes, official records, printed forms, cash register slips, and now digital receipts. The material changed, but the purpose stayed the same. A receipt says, "This happened." The big reveal here is the part most people do not know. Many modern receipts are printed on thermal paper. Thermal means heat. Thermal paper has a special coating on one side. When a thermal printer heats tiny parts of that coating, those parts turn dark. That is how the letters, numbers, prices, barcodes, and store logos appear. So the printer is not spraying ink. It is not using toner like the laser printer. It is not pressing an ink ribbon onto the paper. It is using heat to activate the paper itself. That is why receipt printers are so common in busy places. They are fast, quiet, compact, and simple. They do not need ink cartridges. They do not need ribbons. The main thing the store has to replace is the roll of receipt paper. For a grocery store, restaurant, bank, gas station, or pharmacy, that is a big advantage. These places print many receipts every day. A printer that does not need constant ink changes saves time and reduces hassle. How thermal printing works: inside a thermal receipt printer, the paper passes over a thermal print head. This print head has many tiny heating points. When the printer wants to make a letter or number, it heats selected dots on the paper. The coating reacts to the heat and turns dark in those exact spots. By heating thousands of tiny dots in the right pattern, the printer creates readable text. That means the image is not sitting on top of the paper like normal ink. It is created inside the heat-sensitive coating. This is why you can sometimes test thermal paper by rubbing it with your fingernail or a coin. The friction may create enough heat to leave a dark mark. Do not do this on an important receipt, because it can damage it. But it shows the basic idea. The paper is waiting for heat. Why receipts fade? Now we can understand why receipts fade. Thermal receipts are useful because they react quickly to heat. But that also makes them sensitive. Over time, the printed image can be damaged by heat, sunlight, moisture, friction, oils, plastic, and certain chemicals. That is why a receipt in your wallet may slowly become lighter. A receipt in a drawer may turn yellowish or gray. A receipt left in a hot car may become dark or unreadable. The receipt was made for quick proof, not permanent storage. So if you need a receipt for taxes, warranty, business expenses, insurance, or a large purchase, do not depend only on the paper. Take a photo or scan it as soon as possible. The paper may fade, but a digital copy can be much easier to keep. Why receipts turn black? Sometimes a receipt does not just fade. It turns black. This usually happens when too much of the thermal coating gets activated. Inside the printer, heat is controlled. It only touches the small areas needed to create words and numbers. But if the whole receipt gets exposed to strong heat, like inside a hot car or near a heater, the coating can react across a much larger area. Instead of clear black text on white paper, you may end up with a dark, messy strip. This is also why you should be careful with laminating thermal receipts. Many laminating machines use heat, and that heat can ruin the receipt. If a receipt is important, scan it, photograph it, or photocopy it. Do not heat laminate it. Why receipts curl? Now let's talk about curling. Everyone has seen a receipt that curls back on itself. The simplest reason is that receipt paper comes from a roll. It spends a long time wrapped tightly around a cardboard core. When it comes out of the printer, it still wants to return to that curved shape. But there is more to it. Paper is made from fibers, and those fibers react to moisture and temperature. If one side of the paper changes more than the other side, the paper can bend. Thermal paper also has a coating on one side, so both sides are not exactly the same. That combination can make curling more noticeable. So a curled receipt is not random. It is the result of rolled paper, thin fibers, coating, heat, humidity, and handling. Why receipts feel different? Some receipts feel smoother or slightly slippery compared to normal paper. That feeling comes from the coating. Thermal paper is designed to move smoothly through a printer and react quickly to heat. The surface has to produce readable text and barcodes almost instantly. So a receipt is not just plain paper. It is coated paper designed for speed. That is why receipts should not always be treated like normal paper. Many thermal receipts are not great for long-term storage. They may also create recycling problems, because the coating can make them different from ordinary paper. The chemical side. There is another part of the story: the chemicals inside thermal paper. For years, some thermal paper used BPA, short for bisphenol A, as a developer chemical. A developer helps the paper create a dark image when heat is applied. Because of health and environmental concerns, BPA in thermal paper has been restricted in some places, including the European Union. Some manufacturers moved toward other chemicals, including BPS. This does not mean people should panic every time they touch a receipt. Occasional contact is different from handling receipts all day at work. A cashier has a different exposure pattern from someone who takes one receipt after shopping. But it is still useful to know that receipts are often coated materials, not just plain paper. If you want to reduce unnecessary contact, you can choose digital receipts when available, avoid letting children play with receipts, and wash your hands before eating after handling many receipts. The point is not fear. The point is awareness. Why receipts still matter with apps, online banking, digital wallets, and email receipts. It may seem like paper receipts should disappear. But receipts still have one simple advantage: instant proof. You do not need to open an app. You do not need internet. You do not need to log in. The receipt is right there in your hand. For customers, it helps with returns, refunds, price checks, warranties, reimbursements, and budgeting. For businesses, it helps with sales records, taxes, inventory, accounting, and customer service. That tiny paper strip connects many parts of a bigger system. It may look small, but it carries important information. The modern receipt problem. The problem is that we print many receipts that are barely used. You might buy one small item and get a long receipt with coupons, surveys, loyalty messages, return rules, and advertisements. Then it goes into your bag, your pocket, your car, or the trash. That is why many stores now ask if you want a printed receipt, an email receipt, or no receipt. This shows that receipts are changing again. They started as physical records. They became handwritten notes. Then printed forms. Then cash register slips. Then thermal paper. Now they are becoming digital records. The format keeps changing, but the purpose stays the same. Receipts are still about proof. So why do receipts fade, curl, and print without ink? Many modern receipts use thermal paper. The paper has a heat-sensitive coating. The printer heats tiny areas of that coating, and those areas turn dark. That creates the text, numbers, and barcode. But because the paper reacts to heat, it can also be damaged by heat. It can fade over time. It can turn black in a hot car. It can curl because it came from a roll and because paper reacts to moisture and temperature. Receipts may look boring, but they are part of a very old human need: the need for proof. Thousands of years ago, people recorded transactions on clay. Today, we use heat-sensitive paper and digital receipts. In the future, the format may change again. But the purpose will stay the same. A receipt says, "This happened. A coffee was bought. Gas was paid for. Groceries were scanned. A meal was ordered. A return is possible. A business has a record. A customer has proof." And sometimes, all of that is hidden inside one tiny strip of paper printed by heat. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe. Then tap the bell icon to turn on all notifications so you never miss any of our future videos.